Jamaica, reality check man from your device, you know, say Aromatic Realistic TV. Anyway, to the Jamaica. You see, today, back up, you know, on some TikTok style today in Jamaica because, boy, great Christie move away. You understand? Integrity Commission and move away. We say, here, some TikTok style, and we just make one serious piece of robbery, you know. So, here, you know, we have to move this quick, man, some TikTok style in Jamaica, here. Great Christie move away in Jamaica, so, here. TikTok style, watch them, man, they move this quick, we're back in Jamaica, here. That's what I mean. We move, you know, when we are thief, then busy, you know, when we are thief and the government in busy in Jamaica, we have to be careful, because boy, great Christie, you might move away, so, here, TikTok style Jamaica. Look. Mr. Christie. I'm a sister husband. Mr. Christie. I'm a sister husband, get the loan for me, Mr. Christie. Mr. Christie, I'm a sister husband, get the loan for me. I'm sorry. Anyway, Jamaica. You don't know the things that, you know, sometimes we have to carry a little laugh tonight. But on a bigger notice, this when Greg Christie done with the Jamaica Labour Party. You know, see, the PMP have nobody for run with again. Come 2025, you know, when Greg Christie done with the Jamaica Labour Party, the PMP have nobody for run against. The man gone 7 out of 49. It is down to 42 now, you know? And the man not reach now yet in an investigation. Just look on that Jamaica. So the PMP probably going to just come in our office just like that. Because when you look on it, when the man done with them with the investigation, a trouble over John Shop, you know what take place? Pay thief and criminal over there, but he moved from Alibaba and in 49 now to Alibaba and in 42. A Great Christie, they take them off one by one. Mary's are gone now. So anyway, before we get into the story. So Jamaica, before we go any further, we see a thing go down in a parliament yesterday where them deny the leader of the opposition to speak. But at the same time, Delroy Chuck could get up and speak. So we will take a look on the clip there, and then we're going to come back into it and we're going to dissect it.
Said earlier, the parliamentary opposition is insisting that the House Speaker should step aside. After the report was tabled in Parliament, Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert refused to allow the opposition to speak, so they walked out of the House. Andrea Chisholm has details.
It's given orally. The moment the opposition walked out of the House of Representatives, we're not able to hear what they were saying because Parliament now has a new microphone system controlled by the Speaker, who is at the center of the controversy. Delroy Chuck was, however, able to speak.
Leader of the opposition, you rose to ask a question based on what the Speaker said. The Speaker position is very clear. Clear to everybody. A report was tabled in the House. There will be no question. We move on.
And move on they did with the parliamentary business of the day. Not satisfied with being muzzled, the opposition called a press conference to outline their concerns. Firstly, they believe House Speaker Marissa...
So Jamaica, this is where that, you know, she is referred, you know, for criminal prosecution. When you refer for criminal prosecution, you know, it simply means, you know, you commit a crime against the state. You are a criminal. But just like how you call the dirty foot youth down a market front of the inner city and the urban and rural Jamaica criminal, she is a criminal. No pretty up and nice up. That is it. Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert faced with 8 charge over statutory declaration. The Commission of Public Prosecuting ruled Dalrymple-Philibert be charged with 4 counts of making false statement in breach of the Parliament integrity of its members. She charged with 4 counts of making false statement in breach of the Parliament integrity of its members. 8, you know, but they charge her with 4. So, this is it, Jamaica. She bought a car in 2015. It happened to be, it's not just any car. It's a Mercedes-Benz. But how did she obtain this car? It was through a loan. Your sister husband get a loan for 5.8 million. They say the car was for 6 million. But her sister husband get the loan for her to purchase a car for her personal use. What take place? When she purchased that car, what take place? The car did not go to her home. The car now reside at her sister and her sister husband home. So what take place here? She used the government concession because you know that she works for the government. So she get a concession to bring in stuff in the country for free. So she used that concession to bring that car in for free. You no need to look now where the car of his sister and his sister husband. It plain as day. The car is for her sister and her sister husband. It is plain as day. The man obtained a loan of 5.8 million to lend she to purchase a car for herself. But when the car come, the car never stay at her house. The car gone back to the person who get the loan for the 5.8 million. It is clear as day, Jamaica. The car enough for her. The car of her sister and her sister husband. But because of the concession that she get, she have to make it in her name like it's her, but enough for her car. Because at the end of the day, if you license and insure that car for 7 years, then all you forget to declare it. Knowing that the government give you a upkeep every month for the vehicle. The government taxpayers give her a upkeep every month for the vehicle. So all you not forgot to get the upkeep. Oh, you not forgot to make the payment. Oh, you not forgot to license and insure it every year. But she forget to declare the car. You know see what happened right here, sir? She used the government concession to purchase this car for her sister and her sister husband. Why the car never there, Trelawney? Because it's her statement, you know. Say the terrain that where she live, she have to use a SUV. So if that's the case and you know the terrain where you live, so you have to use a SUV, then why you buy a Mercedes Benz? And now you buy the Benz and you store it at your sister yard. Make it make some sense. Your sister husband get a loan for 5.8 million. The car itself is 6 million. Right? And then when you get the loan from your sister husband, you go you purchase the car. The car never go a your yard. But the car end up back at your sister husband yard and your sister yard. The same man will lend you the loan. Because I get him and lend you back, you know. That loan of 5.8 million, you know. Now the car they are theme yard. And for 7 years, you fail, you never remember. So you not declare it. For 7 years, you don't remember. But every month, for 7 years, or whatsoever time you have the car, the government give you an upkeep every month for that vehicle. Taxpayers give you an upkeep on the vehicle every month. So all you remember if you take the upkeep every month, you remember if you license and insure it every year, and do all of the maintenance and the upkeep for it, but you don't remember if you declare the car. The car and one pen where you put down over here so I need to hide. It's a Mercedes Benz out there, so in your driveway or anywhere. I know something what they hide. Let me tell you something, man. Sometimes I want $20 and $5 in my pants and they go wash, you know. They come back and me ask you see $5 in my pants or $1 in my pants. Look at a $1 what you can remember in your pants. And we are talking about a brand new car at the time, 2015 Mercedes Benz. And you forgot? For 7 years you forget? And not declare it? No, Jamaica, what we talk? What we talk? Because them feel say them talk to some idiot beard and some idiot. This lady is an attorney, you know. So it's telling me that this lady know the law. So if she fail to declare this car for 7 years, it is telling me that she know that something is wrong. Because if that weren't the case, then why she never declare it? All right, give her the benefit of the doubt and said then 1 year she forgot. I said, yeah, I saw it thing go. But for 7 years. Because you say it in your name and everything, you know. That means to say the documents are supposed to come at your yard. Whatsoever you do on the vehicle is supposed to come at your yard. Taxpayers give you an upkeep on that vehicle every month. I wonder if Jamaica understand what I want. Every month taxpayer we give them gear upkeep on that vehicle, you know. But what this lady have done is use the government concession and purchase this car for her sister and her sister husband. Plain as day. The car never stay at her house in Trelawney. The car there where her sister live and her sister husband. You know see it? And now after you catch the thief with the long bag, you know, the thief is referring this now to what? The oversight committee. Who rule the oversight committee? 13 JLP and 2 PMP. Just look into that, Jamaica. Look what happened in the House of Parliament, in the eyes of the public, in open. Just imagine when it go behind closed door in them committee there, when you have 13 labor rights and 2 PMP. The facts even go further and say Emma refer to the ethics committee when she is the chairman of the ethics committee. So guess what happened now? The facts gang guard the hen house. The facts gang guard the hen house. Lady, we catch you in a wrongdoing. 7 years. 7 years the integrity commissioner hold you. And now you want to protect the hen house. By turning over this case to the ethics committee that she is the chairman of. Ludicrous, nonsense, garbage, rubbish. Ain't having it. This lady is a criminal. She was turned over to the criminal prosecutor. Marissa Dalrymple Filbert facing 8 charges over statutory declaration. Think about that, Jamaica. Your sister husband get a loan for 5.8 million. Your sister husband give you that loan to buy your own car. But when you buy the car is at your sister husband's house. You never use that car. So it's telling me as taxpayers that you use the concession that the government give you to purchase a car for your sister and her husband. It is plain as day, Jamaica. We don't need to beat round and bush. And as I said before, Jamaica, when Greg Christie done with this 49, now it's at 42, the PMP now have nobody for run against come 2025. You know? Because everything over there so a thief. You know? Everything over there so a criminal. You know? They refuse to sign the code of conduct. Now you see the reason why they refuse to sign the code of conduct? And every chance them get, they try to tear down the Integrity Commission. The Integrity Commission this, the Integrity Commission that, and they want to rip it apart and they want to do this. And now you see why they want to rip the Integrity Commission apart. No lane without a tunnel. Jamaica. 49 members of the Jamaica Labour Party refuse to sign the code of conduct. What that is telling you. And 1-1, Greg Christie is picking them out. 1-1, he's picking them out. What a disgrace. This woman should resign and recuse herself from the Speaker of the House. But because the Labour right them have no integrity, no decency, no honesty, no moral uprightness, no principle, she double down. She double down and still trying to dictate and give order when this woman is a criminal. She is a criminal. She was referred for criminal prosecution. That's what she was referred for. So what we going to nice up? Nice up what? We don't nice up nothing around here. You're not nice it up for the garrison and the ghetto youth, the urban youth. Eh? You call them gruff and worthless, cutlass and dirty foot and this and criminal. You're not none different. The same thing you do, you're a criminal lady. There is no way we should have a criminal as the House Speaker. I want to see what the big criminal do. The big criminal, which is Andrew Wallace. You know what he do? He absent. The Prime Minister of Jamaica absent from Parliament and in an island. Nowhere going to take place. But because they all have no integrity, no dignity, no decency, corruption tie up round their neck to them toe. In a show for the Parliament. But Jamaica, we tell them, say, Tom jump, but Tom no fool. Your sister husband get a loan for 5.8 million to lend you to buy a car for your personal use. But when you end up and buy that car, the car end up at your sister and your sister husband yard. Eh? You use the concession that the government give to you and bring that car into the island for free. Because you know, if me and a regular Jamaican figure do that, you know, them they charge with 3 times the amount for the car. You know. So this is what that lady do. But it's plain as day. The Jamaica Labour Party is going down, and they are going down faster than Titanic. You understand what I'm saying? Faster than Titanic. No morals. They don't have no shame in a man. Them not have no integrity, you know. Yeah, man. That's why you see they behave like that. The Speaker of the House is no refer for criminal prosecution. Think about that. And then she's trying to double down. Eh? Me say it already and me go say it again. When Greg Christie done, we don't know. The People's National Party now have nobody for run against 2025. Why not one of you can sign the code of conduct? You know in a big problem, man. You know in a deep waters. That Greg Christie now play with you know. Greg Greg Christie now play with you know. Greg Christie. Greg Christie. Setting rat trap, man. Greg Christie setting rat trap. Setting rat trap, man. Marcia die wrinkle, man. Filbert, man. Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. Hey! Greg Christie catch one next one, man. Greg Christie won him. Yes, Jamaica, Greg Christie won him, man. Won a 2-foot rat. Anyway, my people, you don't know Aromatic Realistic TV. We don't tell you, say like and share the thing. Spread it, man. Make them things go viral. Because we want the whole globe, you know, the 4 corner, for to get the messenger. Because the messenger are not for yourself. You understand? The messenger, the globe forget it. You see what I mean? Because we want the globe to see the corruption what they take place in Jamaica under this administration. So when you see some little clown, or some little goons, or some little baboon run out on your page and they try to defend the indefensible. You know what I mean? So you have to make the world know and see what is taking place and what is going on. Yeah, man, and we tell them that, man. Now we tell them that, man. So united we stand, man, or divided we fall, man. And we tell them, so if you treat your fellow man with respect, man, then all you want the respect, and then you don't want to treat the next man with that respect. And we tell them, say, God and good road. And we tell them, say, no man is an island, and no man stand alone. And if you feel say you can stand alone, wait till a little problem come your way. You see what I mean? Yeah, man, I say things set, man. The struggle is real, man. How much realer can the struggle get? We don't see it every day, man, in front of our eyes, man. The struggle can't get no more realer, man. I say things set, man. But at the end of the day, you know, it's one cause, you know, it's one fight. You understand that it's going to take a collective effort among us to fight for Jamaica. Because we have one set of people that destroy Jamaica, you know, brother. And the whole of the fight on the ball feet, brother. You understand? Unity is strength, man. Come together, man. That's where the tribal thing, man. That's where the dieted thing, man. And rescue Jamaica, man. Rescue Jamaica, man. Not far we are going now. But we offspring, we siblings, them a come, brother. Make them come grow up and enjoy a little piece of the rock, man. Not take that away from them, man. It is your responsibility, man, to fight for them, man. And it's your responsibility to make them come and the slave in a Jamaica, brother. Our responsibility is to pave the way for them. You see what I mean? That's how the thing set, man. A John Good Road, man. Continue to spread the message, man, to the 4 corners of the globe, man. And we tell them, say, a John Good Road, you know. You understand? We tell them, say, a job over evil. Life over death. And the more we talk, we don't see Aromatic platform. And the stronger it get. Much love until then. We chat again. Hold them, Greg Christie. And you not let them go. Hold them. Well, yeah.